Juzu vekunore, Karbi Anglong Assam Rajyot aagonde Chakma un, Thara aagonde Jagani, Tharanangot Madifatta Guribatte, Honorable Gauhati High Court du 2024 Thara Dien separate writ petition file gochundoi, Sroddio Priopalbante guidance. Dangu Priyodarshi Chakma Thaloge 136 জন Thara je Khechan file gochundoi Honorable Gauhati High Court du CNR গত 19 সেপ্টেম্বৰ 2025 একান হিয়াৰিং এলো সেই হিয়াৰিঙানত হিউই এজো সেই চালেন
Please, Your Lordship. Petitioners are scheduled tribe forest dwellers residing in Borlangpur District Council Reserve Forest in Karbi Anglong District, Lordship, belonging to Chakma community.
Huh?
Belonging to Chakma community.
Chakma, you are not scheduled tribe
Chakma is scheduled tribe, Lordship,
in Assam.
in Assam. I have enclosed the scheduled caste certificate also.
Then what happened? Last time one matter came up like this out there.
This particular areas impediments are there regarding the implementation act of the industry schedule area. My lord, under Article 243M, my lord, Panchayat is not applicable in the schedule area. Under Article 243M. Lordship, look into Article 243M, my lord. Article 243M.
Constitution. Whether this matter will come up before this bench? Bench.
It's the, my lord, right of the, my lord, civil tribes in under the Forest Dwellers Act, my lord. They are claiming the rights.
That I understand, but land matters do this court case.
So, my lord, if you lordship, look into my lord,
Normally, the bench.
43M, my lord. Nothing in this part shall apply to the civil areas referred in the tribal areas referred in the clause 2 of Article 244(2). Article 244(2) reflects, my lord, about the applicability of the sixth schedule area in the state of Assam, my lord. So, my lord, this part is not applicable, my lord. The Panchayat is. And, my lord, if you lordship look into the civil tribes order, other traditional forest dwellers recognition of Act 2006, my lord, and there is a, my lord, forest right committee is required to be constituted by the Panchayat, my lord. So if there is no Panchayat, my lord, the forest right committee cannot be constituted, my lord, in that particular area.
Bad case. He has good case. You have a good case.
Lordship, look into it, my lord. Lordship, look into the good
If
free.
they are scheduled tribe, if you are recognizing them, you
My
have,
lord, there is another
unless
point
you
there, my
say
lord.
that the
My lord,
Forest Dwellers Act does not apply to Karbi Anglong, you say that.
my lord,
It doesn't apply.
my lord. No, my lord, the applicability of the Act, my lord, as provided in the rules, my lord, it cannot be applicable in that way, my lord. Lordship, look into, my lord, Rule 3, my lord, of the Scheduled Tribes Order, my lord.
Order, what order?
Scheduled Tribes Rules 2007, my lord.
Where is it?
Rule 3.
Where is that?
This book.
Yes.
Lordship, look into Rule 3, my lord. Gram Sabha.
Prevention of it. Forest dwellers.
Forest Dwellers Act. Scheduled Tribes, Other Traditional Forest Dwellers Act 2006. That another point is that, my lord, Citizenship Act is not applicable in the, my lord, sixth schedule area. And the persons, Chakma communities who comes from the Myanmar, from the subsequently, where they cannot claim citizenship in the sixth schedule area, my lord. Those Chakma people who are living prior to 1953, only they are recognized as scheduled tribes, my lord. These points are also there, my lord.
There is no affidavit time.
My lord, regarding, my lord, there difficulties are there, my lord. So I want to point it out, my lord. Rule 3, my lord. Scheduled Tribes Rules 2007.
Yes.
Gram Sabha. The Gram Sabha shall be convened by the Gram Panchayat. And its first meeting, it shall elect from amongst the members a committee not less than 10 My lord, so the Gram Sabha is required to be convened by the Gram Panchayat, my lord. If there is no Panchayat in the restricted area, my lord, who will convene the meeting, my lord? That is required to be clarified by the central government. And my lord, they have the power to issue notification, my lord. Until and unless central government notifies, my lord, and lordship, how the committee is constituted, my lord. And that this rule 7, my lord, district level committee, who will finalize the forest dwellers right. District level committee is constituted by the district collector or deputy commissioner, divisional forest officer, 3 members of the district panchayat. So if there is no committee, my lord, it cannot be, my lord, finalize the who have the right of the forest right, my lord. Forest
No, no, forest right is already recognized. But the fact that you give them pattas,
my lord, there is no issuance of patta, there is no provisions. Only they have the right, my lord.
no, they have the pattas, the right.
My lord.
The
See, my lord, the other
no, Mr. Kindly see section 3.
my lord.
What is the right?
My lord, section 3.
3A, right to hold and live in the forest land under the individual or common occupation for inhabitation
Or
and
for
for
self-cultivation, for
self-cultivation.
livelihood by member
You
or
see,
members.
rights in over disputed lands, right to conversion of pattas, G,
My
or
lord.
conversion of pattas or leases or grants issued by the local authority or a state government on the forest to titles. These are all there.
My
Right
lord,
of settlement, conversion of all forest villages.
They are, my lord, they are occupying, my lord, forest land. They are seeking the rights over the forest land, my lord.
That
in
is
this
what?
particular case.
They have a right.
My lord, but if they have the potta, my lord, then it can all be converted to a potta. They have no potta, my lord.
They also have a right to claim settlement.
My lord, right to settlement. But settlement rights can be given by the district level committee.
District level committee, how do they have the power over the forest?
My lord, it is the, my lord, provision is there, my lord. This is a rule, my lord. Rule is there. Lordship will look into the first rule 3, my lord, rule 4, my lord. Function of the Gram Sabha. So first impediment is that,
Mr. Dute, why should we go into the rules first? First, see the act.
my lord,
The act empowers them and recognizes them.
my
And act gives them such powers as per section 4, even in notwithstanding the provisions of the Forest Reserve Conservation Act.
my lord,
They have power.
my lord, they have
Being
the power.
scheduled tribe.
My lord,
Other forest dwellers is 75 years.
yes, my lord, my
But
lord,
for them it is different.
my lord.
So therefore the question is, they have a right.
But they have a right, but the recognition of the right can be given by the particular
No,
committee, my lord.
therefore the question is, if their recognition is not in a position, it is not being done so on account of the rules not being implemented or cannot be implemented,
My lord,
and it can be done only at the behest of the central government
my lord,
who have made the rules.
my lord,
The central government is made a party,
my lord. So
Yes.
that is my
and
submission.
the central government has not made a file the
So,
affidavit.
that is my submission only, my lord, today. So the central committee is the necessary party, my lord, so that
Yeah,
it can be, my lord,
Mr. You
No.
have not made the central government a party.
Not a
not
party.
a party, my lord.
Not a party, Lord.
You do one thing, sir, make the central government a party.
My
Needs
humble
of travel
submission is
investment.
that my humble submission is that, Lordship, there is already a district level committee. Initially, they had not considered our claims on the ground that there was no district level committee that we obtained through RTI reply. The latest RTI reply, 25/10/22, page 67, para 4.
Lordship
Page-
is looking to annex
page
7, page 68, that the district level committee constituted by the deputy.
Yes, my learned senior initially submitted that there was no district level committee.
There
But
is no
it's-
record available in the office
Para
as
four.
of the date of petition number so and so.
Para 4.
Process of at the time of constitution of the district level committee under the schedule type in accordance with the government instruction was not held due to nomination of council officials being land matters on so during exercise of the RTI application under so and so letter was sent to the principal secretary requesting to nominate members for formation of the district level committee. Accordingly, on receipt of names of nominated member, committee has already been formed, but the sitting of the committee is yet to take place. No, but the district level has been formed with 3 nominated members of KAC. Letter A. And what is the role of the district level committee?
Now, detailed procedure is entirely laid down in the Act itself. Initially, Lordship, Section 6 provides that application claims are to be made to the Gram Sabha. Lordship will kindly have a look at the Act. Claims are to be made to the Gram Sabha. Section 6. Section 6.
Well,
Authorities to vest forest rights in forest dwelling scheduled tribes and other traditional forest dwellers and procedure thereof. The Gram Sabha shall be the authority to initiate the process for determining the nature and extent of individual or community forest rights, or both, that may be given to the forest dwelling scheduled tribes and other traditional forest dwellers within the local limits of its jurisdiction under this Act by receiving claims, consolidating and verifying them, and preparing a map delineating the area of each recommended claim in such manner as may be prescribed for exercise of such rights, and the Gram Sabha shall then pass a resolution to that effect and thereafter forward a copy of the same to the subdivisional level committee. Now, subpara 6, Lordship will see. State government shall constitute a subdivisional level committee to examine the resolution passed by the Gram Sabha and prepare the record of forest rights and forward it through the subdivisional officer to the district level committee. Here comes the district level committee for a final decision. Then Lordship will have a look at para 6, clause 5. The state government shall constitute a district level committee to consider and finally approve the record of forest rights prepared by the subdivisional level committee. Then 6. The decision of district level committee on the record of forest rights shall be final and binding. And the further detailed procedure is laid down in the rules. How the verification and all is to be done. Now, my prayer is not that, Lordship, I should be granted the forest rights. I am only praying that they should follow the procedure of recognition and vesting of forest rights as enshrined under the Act of 2006, read with the rules. I am also relying on a decision, Lordship will find at page 69. This case also pertains to Karbi Anglong district only, Lordship. And here, Lordship, there was also a notice of eviction, which is not the case scenario in my case. There was a notice of eviction also involved in this case. Here, Lordship will kindly have a look at page 85. 85. 85, para number 26 is about that eviction notice. And para 27 is regarding the procedure to be done. I'm reading both the paragraph, Lordship. Para 26. In view of the above, this writ petition is disposed of by directing respondent authorities to follow the procedure of giving opportunity of hearing to the petitioner as regards their encroachment in the forest lands as indicated in the notice dated so and so, and thereupon pass a reasoned order as regards their eviction if circumstances require so. This is not my case. Para 27. On the other hand, if the petitioner makes a claim for forest rights under Act of 2006, they be subjected to the procedure of recognition of forest rights under the Act of 2006 by following the procedure prescribed in the rules of 2007 as indicated above. The entire requirement be done and brought to its logical end within a period of 3 months from the date. I am only praying that the procedure be followed and completed within a time frame. And regarding our entitlement, etc., will be decided by the district level committee. It is only because the district level committee is not sitting, our claims have remained unconsidered till date.
Lordship may look into the Rule 7, my lord, how the district level committee is constituted. Is required to be constituted. my lord.
Since district level,
But Mr. Counsel, see, with due respect to the coordinate bench, the coordinate bench have directed the respondent authority to follow the procedure of giving an opportunity of hearing to the petitioners as regards the encroachment in forest land as indicated in the notice and thereupon pass a written order as regards eviction. That is one. Now, if upon following the procedure of forest right is recognized, such right be granted to the claimant in the manner provided in the rules. Now, the problem which is arising out here is the rules, insofar as Karbi Anglong is concerned, is said to be unimplementable. That is the problem.
Yeah.
Getting an order, I can very well pass an order, but how do you implement it? There's no quarrel, Mr. Counsel, that I am in support of you. That you are entitled to, taking into account that you are a scheduled tribe and you are entitled as per the scheduled tribe act. You are entitled. But the problem arises is unless the procedure for the purpose of compliance, it is not being done. It can be done through the central government.
The Lordship will for a moment look at page 68. The notification by which the district level committee was constituted. It was constituted on 10 April 2020.
District level committee is actually an appellate committee. Why are you not understanding
Yes.
that? First, it will go to the Gram Sabha.
Gram Sabha.
Then it will go to the subdivisional committee.
Right.
Then it will the appeal lies to district level committee, and the district level committee's decision is final and binding.
Finding.
But you want this court to direct that you directly be take up by the district level court, isn't it? Would that be proper? Tell me. Think about it during the vacation. In the meantime, I think I would suggest you to make the central government a partner for better effectivity. Don't you think so?
Yes.
Then I can very well direct why you are not doing it,
There is no Gram Sabha.
how it will be implemented, because these are their rules.
There-
So then they may come up with some notification and thereby it may help you. It will be a larger interest point,
Yes.
isn't it?
Yes.
Mr. So-and-so, the learned counsel appearing on behalf of the petitioner submits that the petitioner would like to file an application to impede the central government as a party to the instant proceedings, taking into account that the central government is the nodal
Ministry of Private Affairs. Ministry of Private Affairs.
to make the central government as a party, taking into account that section in terms of section 11, the Ministry of Central Government dealing with tribal affairs is the nodal agency. Section 11 of the Econ Act. They, SC, ST and other foreign. List this matter upon such application is filed. And Mr. Tuke, I think you should file your affidavit also.
My lord, only for those, my lord, that impediment, we could not do anything, my lord, to comply the order. Regarding the
No,
eviction, my
because
lord,
there is already a direction passed by this court.
my lord,
Why are you not filing an affidavit?
my lord,
In the meantime, affidavit be also being filed by the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council without fail.
Deeply obliged.